What's good, guys? Welcome back into the channel. I hope you are doing well. I'm going to be honest with you guys, the Big Eyes pre-sale went live, and from the beginning I just didn't have a good gut feeling about this particular coin, so I never really covered it. I never bought into this project, and I said to you guys, this is most likely going to be a potential premeditated rug pull, or something is going to go wrong along the way. And just yesterday guys, you can see on their Twitter, and it says here the claim page has been changed to currently under maintenance while the team ensures a safe launch. That is unacceptable right there. This is unacceptable, and this was the website just yesterday. That is really that infuriates me. How can you raise $50+ million and still not have the capacity or the resources to have a website go live correctly? And you know, sure, you probably got a surge of traffic and stuff, but if I had that much money, guys, I would literally have an army of technicians working on the coin for like $5 grand a month, just hammering everything in the back end, making sure nothing could go wrong. And for some reason it goes wrong literally as soon as it goes live. How ironic, you know, how perfectly timed is that? It's just too good to be true, guys. So yeah, that was really annoying. I guess there was some apologies from the Big Eyes team, but in my opinion it's just not enough. So yeah, that's really interesting. So there was some bots buying initially, something like that. I don't know if that was anything to do with the maintenance, however, but this could just be a totally different problem anyway. So there's been bot buying, there was of course the website going under maintenance, and we can see here the 15th of June, OKX, Uniswap and Poloniex. So these are the exchanges that we see right here for this particular token right now. So in my opinion, it's not been a very nice launch at all, and I hope many of you people were not affected too heavily. Remember, follow the no risk, sort of like do not risk more than you can afford to lose rule, and that's why we applied to these pre-sales. But this just annoys me because it really puts a sour taste in many people's mouths for future pre-sales and ICOs. It makes the pre-sale market look very dirty and malicious, but not all the time do we see, you know, awful failures like this one, in my opinion. So it's sad that it's happened. Now, looking at the coin, we can see the price has corrected down from some highs. It's moved down quite a lot, to be honest. On the corrective side, you're looking like 75+%, which is really weird. And for a token that claimed like 50 million plus market capital, there's only really 4.52 holders, 4.52 thousand holders. Now that's not a lot. If you think about the amount that each person holds on average, it's not really that much. So either they got a lot of whales in, I just don't know, or maybe the distribution is held by a massive amount of whales or something interesting like that. But for a coin that generated so much hype, they didn't generate a lot of holders. You just got to look at the fair launch and stealth launch coins like Pepe, Wojak, a few others out there like Psyop, and they had so many more holders. So for a coin that got so much attraction in terms of its value, you know, on paper, in terms of the market capital that it raised, or the, you know, the ICO raising quantity, they didn't really get a lot of holders. 4.52k is nothing impressive. You know, that's really not impressive at all, to be honest. So yeah, what we're seeing is the ascending triangle trading pattern here, where we are seeing the increase of support level for Big Eyes, which would suggest that maybe the trajectory of the price action will be, you know, bullish. Could it be bullish and follow this trajectory and then get a pump to the upside, maybe retest 0.0001 level, or will it keep on going down? I honestly don't know the future. It's very volatile, but I think you can't really use the SEC as an excuse right now and things like that. Now, the other thing I found very weird for this coin was they had an early access ticket, which is just like a huge middle finger to anyone that got into the project nice and early, because the whole point of getting into a pre-sale is that you get in before the general public. But then if you have to buy an early access ticket for $100, which, by the way, if you look at most likely the demographic statistics and data for a pre-sale like this, I guarantee that most of the holders are probably from, you know, developing countries, maybe countries in Africa, maybe countries, you know, such as India, such as that, or even Asia, where people cannot really afford a $100 worth of Ethereum claim, and that's a lot of money for some countries, and I wouldn't even be happy doing this. You know, this is just ridiculous. So that's a huge middle finger, in my opinion. That's very greedy from the developers here. I mean, do you honestly need to raise more after already raising $50 million? It just tells me that the narrative from the beginning was all about money for this particular crappy shitcoin right here. So this coin sucks, man. I mean, this could be literally another episode on the CoffeeZilla channel right here. I think it just looks absolutely terrible. So that's another thing I did not like about it. Another thing, looking at the Etherscan and digging deep into some of the addresses here, we can see C029, 28.14% right here. When we kind of look at what happened with the money flow here, it says Big Eyes deploy a 1. But we can see it went into C029, 200 billion tokens. Then 17 hours ago, we can see C029 goes from here into this 277FD, like a totally different wallet here. So 140 billion tokens or something went into this address right here, I believe. But when we look here, we can also see on C029, it's still holding some Big Eyes tokens. They've got literally 56 point something billion tokens here of Big Eyes coin, which is interesting to see as well. So what is actually happening behind the scenes over here? It's really interesting. We've now checked this wallet here, 277FD, and we can see there's some Big Eyes tokens, but barely any at all, in contrast to what we just saw before, just 222,000. So that's really, really interesting to see as well. So what happened from here onwards? We're seeing 062 also pop up as well. So you can really do a bit of homework and sort of follow the whale accounts and stuff like that. Another thing you've got to be very careful of is when you type in Big Eyes pre-sale to Google, please watch out for these scam websites right here, ones that have incorrect URLs. The correct one is of course bigeyes.space, but this one here says buy1.bigeyes.space. Obviously that is a fake website, and there will probably be a few of those. So just keep your eyes peeled so you don't, fall for the trap of another website that is not the real one, because whilst you're sitting there emotional and already frustrated, it's easy to keep on making more small mistakes whilst your sort of logic is invalidated by that emotional space that you're in. So please be careful there as well, guys. Also want to say the Patreon is growing really nice. We've got 436 patrons, so if you want to become a patron today, I've got a link down below. Also access the Discord channel, which is very important that you get into, such as this one here. You're going to get access to a load of awesome trading signals such as these ones, where a lot of people are making a juicy amount of money. And yeah, guys, if you need a bit of help with trading, our Discord down below is the place to definitely learn. It's where you can basically gain confidence in the markets, prepare yourself for the next bull market. So please do get yourself down there in the Discord. And I also want to share with you a pre-sale which I think is going to be much better than the Big Eyes right now, and you've probably seen it as well if you've been following me for some time, but that is the Wall Street Memes token. They have now raised $7.8 million. I hold $3,000 worth of this one. Remember, it's not financial advice. You don't have to copy me just because I make some YouTube videos, but the Wall Street Memes token I think is going to have much more potential than the Big Eyes token. We've also got AI Doge launching on the 19th of June, which will be a good barometer for how that particular coin can launch, and the current sort of sentiment of the pre-sale meme coin space. So check out this pre-sale. Wall Street Memes is down below for you. It's certainly worth a little look at. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. If I make a 5x, of course, I'm going to sell. But Wall Street Memes token is already a huge brand and a coexisting community from the past of Wall Street bets. Elon Musk also engaged with this community. And look, you can actually see right here. Here is Elon Musk replying to a Wall Street Memes tweet, which is so cool to see. But of course, remember, never risk more than you can afford to lose. You can buy this on the ERC20 or BEP20 network, depends what you like, guys, and do have a long-term roadmap where they actually are aiming for a $1 billion market capitalization in their phase 3. So it's a 2 billion tokens tokenomics, 50% to marketing, 30% to community rewards, 10% to DEX and SEX liquidity. They do have a big ambassador as well as a $50,000 worth of Wall Street Memes token airdrop, which is certainly worth checking out as well. So have a look at this coin as an alternative if you want to in the pre-sale space, because you're not going to get 100% accuracy of all pre-sales, but what we're doing in the Discord down below is we are focusing on pre-sales still, as well as trading and all the other cool stuff, but we're looking at finding ourselves a 2 to 5x profit and then getting out the project and then recompounding the investments into other pre-sales that could potentially do well. So instead of chasing one 100x coin, very unlikely to happen, we're looking to chase maybe 10 to 20 2 to 5x coins, which will result and yield in perhaps even more money at a much stronger sort of risk to reward ratio. So I hope this helps. Discord is looking so strong, over 14,000 people in here, so please do join Discord down below. And before you do, go out there and have a lovely weekend. Make sure you check out that Wall Street Memes pre-sale. Like I say, the link is down below as well. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now. Take care, guys. See you soon.